What is going on, BlissfulBash MTG? I have here some beauty. Cosmic Spider-Man Commander deck. I did not organize this Commander deck prior to this video, but I am going to go over some of the 10 different decks that I've built with all new Spider-Man cards. First video going to be on this guy right here, Flying, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, Haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, other spiders you control gain Flying, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, and Haste until end of turn. Fantastic card. I'm absolutely obsessed with this set. We'll kind of go through all the stuff here. I do have lists for all of these decks that I will be posting down below in the description, as well as Patreon links down below, Discord, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Check out all the stuff down below. We do tons and tons of giveaways over on all of our other social medias, Facebook, Discord especially. Once we hit 300 members in the Discord group, we're going to give away $300, $100 to 3 lucky winners. So here we go. Urban Retreat, Nomad Outpost, Skycloud Expanse. These decks are also going to be very budget friendly as far as, when it comes to your wallet and not making too much of an impact on there. Sunbillow Verge is a decent amount as far as for price goes for a land. But again, a lot of budget cards in here, and a lot of the cards that you will see here that are worth some money, you could easily get a super cheap version of said card. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of sneak through these lands real quick. Training Center. To be honest, this is the most expensive deck that I did build. If you were to break everything down into their most generic form as far as the cards go, you could probably build this deck for, I would say a little under 700 bucks. Market value on this deck is around $1,500. But if you really, like I said, if you really wanted to, you can work out deals and stuff all over social media. You know, you can usually get everything for 10% off, lowest TCG low listing. So again, these are going to be your expensive lands, your fetches, your shock lands and stuff like that. Everything that you are going to see here as far as these decks over the next couple of weeks as I post them are all cards that I pulled myself, all cards that I took out of my collection. I didn't specifically go out and buy these specific cards myself. I was able to build 10 to 12 commander decks based on all of the Spider-Man cards that I opened and just what I all had in my own collection. So yeah, this deck is going to be, as far as like I said, the ones you're going to see very, very higher as far as the budget goes, but still very fun, very powerful. And for like $607, you can make a really fun, powerful deck, which you are about to see right now. So Haystack, target creature you control phases out. So it phases out completely, then comes back in at the end of the turn. A lot of fun things you can do with like ETB effects with stuff like this. Haystack from Assassin's Creed. I always thought that was a very, very unique card. Then we're gonna have some equipments in this deck because getting that guy out there, you'll see there's a lot of copy and all this other stuff in this deck that just makes it super fun. People always say like, hey, is that a Voltron deck when I start playing with it and testing it out? No, it's not a Voltron deck, but it surely can be. This deck is purely speculative as far as playing it for fun and just trying to enjoy and have a good time versus always having to try to compete at that most high level of competitive edge. So we got the Clone Socket Surveil 3. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, copy it except it isn't legendary. Choose a card, name, whenever creature with the chosen name deals combat damage to a player this turn, draw a card. Fantastic. Love the enchant sagas. Imposter Syndrome, again, whenever a non-token creature you control deals combat, create a copy, non-legendary. You're going to see a lot of this card is so much fun. Convoke at the beginning of combat on your turn. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card on the battlefield, put the rest in the bottom random order. Convoke is tap creatures to pay for the colorless. So essentially, this deck is a lot of tokens, a lot of bouncing, a lot of copying. So you're going to be able to play cards like this for super cheap. You could potentially get this out, for 2. And it's super early, too, as well. Garruk Uprising, this might be one of those cards where I might get rid of just because I don't anticipate wanting to play this early on. This is solely trying to get maybe out later mid-game. So as far as that competitive edge, this isn't going to be a card that you would probably want to keep in your deck. But overall, just casual play, stuff like this is super fun. Parallel Lives, again, Token doubler, going to be making lots of tokens with this deck. Other permanents you control have add 1 mana of other color. A Realm Reborn, take a look, keep an eye on this, see how this is 6, and then see this effect. Just pay attention with me, okay? Focus on this card. I'm going to set it to the side. Exploration, retro foil, very nice. Cryptolith, right. You tell me one of these things aren't the same, so I get it, right? Other permanents, cool. I'm not really looking to tap a shit ton of other permanents, so this one might go because this deck is going to be creature blowing up. I'm going to have plenty of creatures to add the mana that I need versus being worried about tapping other permanents. So again, that card might go. This card is for sure a keep in the 99. And of course, you're going to see some cards in here where it's like, oh god, that spider sucks. That spider sucks. Dude, it's a cosmic Spider-Man deck. You're going to see spiders everywhere. This card is seeing an uptick in price constantly over the last couple of weeks. Again, guys, as well, be careful selling all your stuff right now super early. Spider-Man is a super spicy set. The collector boxes have gone down exponentially in price. But I will tell you one thing, the Soul Stones have only gone up in price. That being said, pay attention. Everybody is all talking about reprint Soul Stones. They're going to print all the rest of the Soul Stones, this and that. Guys, I'm telling you, I have a little bit of insider information. I cannot reveal names. I cannot do any of that kind of stuff. I'm not going to say this is 100% true and factual, although I certainly believe what this individual has told me because they've been right about many things before. They will not be printing any more Soul Stones moving forward. I guess there were some legality issues or some legalese language in the contracts that were, between Disney, Sony, or whatever with WotC and stuff like that. And then Miles Morales, fantastic card. I'm just throwing it out there, guys. I guarantee you in the next 3+ months. Hold on, they're right here. I'll show you. Stay there. I'm right over here, guys. I'm right over here. Seriously, calm down. Calm down. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. Bear with me. All right. These guys right here. Oh, not these. These guys right here. I got one more coming in. It's actually currently at PSA. These guys right here are going to be $5K plus per one of these. 5,000 plus. Because guess what? That right there is the only Soul Stone you're ever going to see printed on a Magic the Gathering card. If this is the first time you're hearing this, I don't blame you. Just remember this video, and remember you heard it here first. Don't take this as any financial advice or anything. This is purely speculative and entertainment purposes only. But if you have the extra funds to drop $1,800 on one of these, there's a massive upside on this right now, on these specific versions of the cards. Massive upside on these right now. Again, like I said, I feel like these are going to be worth 5,000 plus, maybe even more. For sure, baseline 3,000 minimum. You will not see these below 1,500 ever again, I do not think. And last sold on eBay's are ranging from 25 to 3,000 right now. Anyways, moving on. We got some Bloodline Pretender. Again, Shapeshifter, can be a spider, anything like that. Scarlet Spider, Ben Riley. We've got Arana, Heart of the Spider. And again, guys, this deck, I've played it 4 times now, and it has been super fun every single time. I've won 2 of the 4 games, and it is just action-packed, fun-filled, just glory, dude. And I'm telling you, I have not had this much fun playing Commander in a long time, guys. So, again, lots of fun cards in this set. I think it is being a little undervalued for sure, just because everyone's always looking for those crazy competitive cards, like, oh, that card would be great in Modern or whatever. That card sucks. Why is this? There's just a lot of really good cards in my opinion. So yeah, Gwen Stacy, fantastic card. This is like a $30 base card just as is. Again, lots of more spiders. This is a fantastic card. Whenever you cast a spell with mana 4, value 4 or greater, untap it. So pretty cool. Mana Dork, Spider UK. Again, there's going to be some life gain stuff in here. There's going to be some card draw. There's going to be a lot of phasing in and phasing out. So the web slinging and stuff, being able to tap, send a creature that's tapped back to my hand to cast it for its 3. Web slinging was a lot of fun as I was playing this. This card would probably be one that goes. I just threw it in there because the artwork is just so sick on that Ghost Spider, Skyward Spider. Minwu Rebellion. This is the Mangara, the Diplomat. This is the beautiful Mangara, dude. This card is so great, dude. It is a very playable card, very, very affordable. Morophon the Boundless. Dude, we might be able to get this guy out there and just pop our commander for free, unless, of course, it dies. That would be insane. Strength of Will. A lot of these cards right here are super cheap right now, and I think they're very undervalued in my opinion, because until the end of turn, target creature you control gains indestructible, and whenever this creature is dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. You could really beef up a commander essentially with some Voltron capabilities, with throwing some indestructible and a bunch of counters on that. Battle of the Big Bridge, Fatal Push, gotta love the artwork on that. Tangle, this artwork is fantastic. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. Each attacking creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Fantastic. Fierce Guardianship, we got Swords to Plowshares. Rhino's Rampage. This card is phenomenal as well. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It fights target creature an opponent controls. When excess damage is dealt to the creature an opponent controls this way, destroy up to one target non-creature artifact with mana value 3 or less. I am surprised this is a uncommon, not a rare. It is a 1-drop, and it is a fantastic freaking sorcery card to be able to play. Darkness Eternity, Dark Ritual, fantastic. Vandalblast, the budget Cyclonic Rift, Mindbreak Trap. We've got Spider Sense, Web Slinging, so you can cast this for 1 again. Current target's instant, spell, sorcery, spell, or triggered ability. Fantastic stuff. Arachnogenesis, again, we're going to be flying high with some tokens and just trying to tear people's lives apart. Instant. Choose target creature control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker this turn, draw that many cards. A quick little draw door card. It's pretty dope, dude. Deflecting Swat, Mystic Confluence. Again, a lot of these borderless foil, like poster art cards, if you will. The comic art cards from Spider-Man, I think are going to hold some really insane value, being the fact that this set is the set it is, you know, with Spider-Man being such a popular character in the MCU. Mana Vault, did I already go through all this? I must have. Wow, that's really it already, huh? I must have, let's see, that was all of it. Wow. Dude, I was having a lot of fun there, just yapping away. I really went through all of it already? Damn, well, there you go, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned. I have about 9 more decks to go through. I'll give you a little preview on the next one that I will be posting. This one, I believe it's this one. No, it is not. It is this one. Oh, baby. This deck is my new favorite deck, and I will show you exactly why in the next video here on the Bash Fam. If you enjoyed this stuff, I do a lot of deck tech videos. I'm going to have a lot more coming out. Be sure to smash that like button. Hit that bell notification so you never miss out on the live streams where we do hundreds of dollars of giveaways every time we go live. We are moving forward with publishing our website soon, so we can be streaming a lot more often, and you can buy and purchase spots on battles and stuff that are currently live when we are live on YouTube in real time on our website using any form of payment. So that's going to be a lot of fun stuff moving forward. I got a Plinko board on the way. I've got a VIP wall with slabs that people are going to be able to have a shot at for giveaway opportunities and stuff when we're live streaming. So again, guys, please leave a like, smash that bell button, subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to make this our dream. One day at a time. Our reality is shifting. I will be streaming full-time Magic the Gathering sooner than later, and it's because of people like you that smash that like and leave a comment. It means the world, and it makes all the world a difference to me, guys. So I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed. I cannot wait to show you the rest of these decks, man. They are so much fun, budget friendly, friendly to your wallet, and it is just the magic is there again. It just feels magical. You know, no infinite freaking combos, nothing that's just cheesy where it pisses people off. Like, yeah, that's part of the game. This stuff is just genuine, chaotic fun that is competitive in a wheelhouse of things, and it's just a lot of fun, like this Cosmic Spider-Man deck. If you enjoyed, check out the deck list down below. Stay tuned, stay groovy, stay safe. Love you, Bash Fun. Bye.